Go ahead and take them.
And it's tip-off time here at Rebel Springs. Pickett County gets the tip. They got the ball top of the key, swinging around to the right side. They look inside to the big girl. It's a turnover. Chloe Powell's off and running. She stops and pulls it out and then heads in for,
what did you say about Chloe Powell? Got the ball and she's what? Off and running?
Yeah.
You need to talk about her when she's walking. That girl is always running.
Yeah, went in for a layup and drawed a foul. That'd be the first foul on number 13, Kiesling. Red Boy set to inbound the ball. Comes out to Zoe. Zoe sets up a play at the top of the key. Hands off to the left to Massengill. Massengill looks inside to Polk. Polk nearly gets tied up with the ball. Swings it outside to Massengill. Massengill drives, kicks it out to Polk. Polk penetrates, and the layup is good.
Get the first 2 points of the game. Vanderbilt.
Pickett County hurries up the floor and gets a shot for 2. That's going to be their ideal, Ronnie. Get the ball in and go. They're bowling with the ball. Top of the key, Green. Swings around to the right. Chloe. Chloe penetrates again. Swings it, kicks it out to Polk. Polk passes up a 3. Hands it off to Green. Green kicks it to the corner for Zoe. Zoe for a 3. Off the mark, rebound, Pickett.
That's Zoe, she's an 8th grader. She came in when Bailey Massengill got injured, took her place the other night, and just come off of the floor with 15 points.
They're bowling inbounds the ball. Pickett's got a man trap going. They get it down to Polk. Polk penetrates down low, kicks it out to Massengill. Massengill swings it to, to Chloe. Chloe penetrates the middle, gets the shot blocked, kicks it back out to Polk. Polk for 3.
Pretty.
Polk with the first 5 points of the game for Red Bull Springs. Pickett with a 3-pointer shot up and good.
Number 13.
Kiesling. Pickett with a man trap going full court. Red Bull crosses the timeline. Zoe with the ball.
2-point lead for Pickett County, 7-5 early, first quarter.
Zoe hands it off to Massengill. Massengill to Chloe. Top of the key, a deep 3 for Chloe off the mark. Rebound Pickett. And once again, Pickett is off and running, and 33 misses a layup. Rebound Red Bull Springs. 5:20 remaining in the quarter. 7-5 Pickett. Zoe with the ball top of the key. She penetrates around to the left, kicks it off to Massengill. Massengill penetrates, kicks it back out to Zoe. Zoe swings it over to Massengill, and it's a loose ball, and it's a tie. Jump ball goes to Pickett County.
No, stays home.
Stays home. Oh, okay. He pointed this direction. Josie inbounding the ball. Gets it into Massengill. Massengill penetrates around to the left side. She gets cut off by the defender. She kicks it out to Polk. Polk penetrates down the middle, kicks it out to Josie. Josie for a 3. It's good.
That's a second 3-pointer
Yes.
for the Lady Dogs in the first quarter. A half a quarter, as a matter of fact.
8-7, Red Bull, 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Pickett swinging the ball around. Another 3. Oh, wait.
That one looked good in the air.
Yeah. 10-8 Pickett, 4 minutes to go. Polk with the ball, top of the key. Swings it over to Josie. Josie penetrates, goes up for a shot. It's blocked. Pickett crosses the timeline. She looks down low. She kicks it back out for a 3. Off the mark. Rebound Pickett. Put back up. No good. Rebound Pickett. And we got a foul on the rebound. Foul number 10 for Pickett.
Zoe. Jump ball, this time possession error favors Pickett County. It's 10-8. Pickett County leading to have the basketball.
They get in, they swing it around to the left side, get it to the corner. It's a short pass.
Interrupted.
Rebowling steals the ball.
Intercepted, actually.
Yeah. Zoe pulls up, kicks it over to Green. Green penetrates. She kicks it out to
Powell.
Yeah, Chloe for a deep three off the mark. And Pickett gets the ball and gets a fast break and gets a layup and foul.
That was a nice Pickett County fast break right there. Chloe Powell commits the foul, her first for Red Boarding. Free throw's good, 13-8 Pickett County.
Pickett's got the trap on. We get it across the timeline. Give it over to Powell. Powell pulls up for a shot, no good. Rebound Pickett. Now Pickett's going to be pushing the ball all night. Here's a deep three again.
13 again.
That's her second one of the game, Ronnie.
16-8.
3 minutes to go. Powell in for a layup off the mark, no good. Pickett off and running. Look inside. Spins, move, a shot's up and good. Poke with the ball, kicks it out to Chloe. Chloe penetrates. He comes back out. Gives it over to Green. Green to Zoe. Zoe kicks it out to Pope. Pope drives. Cut off, kicks it out to Zoe. Zoe for a three, it's good. Other girl. 18-11. Pickett County with 2:21 to go in the first period. Pickett with a deep three off the mark. Rebound, Rebel Springs. And we got a timeout on the floor. Rebel Springs calls a 30-second timeout, Ron. We got 18-11 on the scoreboard. Pickett County leading with 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go. And we're back here at Rebel Springs. Rebel inbound the ball. Massengale with the ball. Gives it off to Zoe. Zoe sets up a play, penetrates around to the left off to Massengale. Massengale looks for a shot for a three and loses the ball. Pickett comes up with it and they're off for running.
Ooh,
and
that was a nice block by Zoe that time. Excuse me, that is Powell.
Powell.
Nice block. They're going to hit her for a second foul. Wow, that happened right in front of us. That looked like all ball to me.
First free throw's up and good by Tompkins. Second one's up and good. Score is 20-11, 1:49 on the clock. Pickett in the lead. They've got the full court trap on. Poke crosses the timeline. Kicks it out to Zoe. Zoe sets up the play. Good defensive pressure by Pickett on her.
And you got to remember, that's an 8th grader that's out dribbling these seniors from Pickett County.
Poke with a three off the mark. Rebound Pickett County. Pickett with another three, and it's good. 23-11 on the score. We got a reaching foul by Pickett. Number 24, Kaylee Tompkins.
I'd take the black hair out of a coach. With a score like this, 1:07 left for a quarter, you reach in and get a foul.
Massengale with the ball. She kicks it out to Pope. Pope passes up a three and penetrates. And she ends up taking one, and it's off the mark. Pickett rebound and off and running. They kick it out to the corner. Skips it across the floor off in the corner for a three. That's good. That's her third one, Ronnie. 26-11. Pickett County lead. 30 seconds on the clock in the first quarter. Josie with the ball. She kicks it off to Massagill. Massagill down in the corner, kicks it back out. Josie penetrates, kicks it out to Polk. They're looking to get the Zoe the ball, and she's heavily defended. So we're going to save it for the last shot of the quarter. Polk with the ball, hands it off to Zoe. Zoe skips it to Massagill. Massagill with a deep three, off the mark. And that's the end of the quarter. Your score is 26-11, Pickett County.
And on that note, we'd like to welcome WLCT, WEEN, and also North Central Television that came over tonight. Desmond, thanks a lot for making the trip over here. He'll have the game on disc for you. And I can't imagine if I had a child playing basketball and had the opportunity to save that CD for years to come. Man, a simple phone call may get you some treasured memories.
Yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated when they get a little older and want to watch yourself play. Grandma and grandpas want to watch it as well. They inbounded the ball and had an inadvertent horn. We're going to have a redo. Red ball and set to inbound the ball.
Got to go with it.
Yeah. Zoe comes up with it. Crosses the timeline. And she's going to go in for the layup. That's good. Zoe McDuffie for two. Pickett hurries. Gets the ball down the floor and it's out of bounds. Pickett County's ball. They look to inbound. They get inside. Shots off the mark. And it's out of bounds. It'll go to Red Bone Springs. Red Bowling's ball is set to inbound it. Josie Green's going to have to hurry. She gets it into Massengill. Massengill crosses the timeline. She pulls it back out, gets it to Green. Green kicks it out to Chloe. Chloe mishandles it and it rolls out of bounds. Pickett County ball. 26-13. Pickett's ahead, 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Little backdoor screen shot here and a foul on Polk.
That's the shortest player that I ever saw that got an alley-oop inside, and that's what that was.
Yeah.
That was from top of the key, way past the top of the key, and an alley-oop, and she was wide open.
First free throw was up and good by Nichols. Second one's up and good. 28-13. Pickett with the lead. 7 minutes to go. And
pretty good bumping going down on Powell, no whistle.
Green with a three. And off the mark.
You know, on that rebound, when she turned the ball loose, everybody came back down this end. There was no lady dog around that rebound at all.
Number 30 for Pickett County with a three. We get the ball in the middle to Polk. Polk crosses the timeline. She pulls it out. We got a foul.
Hit the carpet hard.
Yeah. Got a foul on number 45. That'll be Addie Lowe. Be her first foul. Red Bowling set the inbound the ball. Green looks inside to Zoe. And she's surrounded and they pick her pocket. Pickett's off and running. They kick it outside for a three. Off the mark. They get the rebound. Just kicks it to the corner. She dribbles out, kicks it back to the corner, and they up for a three off the mark. Oh, and charging. Pickett got the rebound, and she went back up, but went in with her shoulder first. It'll be number 33, Lowe. That's her first foul. 31-13 is your score with 6 minutes to go. Red Bull is inbounding the ball, and it's tipped out of bounds by Clark Range. Green set to throw it in. Gets it into Zoe. Zoe's going down the left side of the court and gets it knocked out. Pope set to inbound the ball. She gets it in the Green. Green hands it off to Zoe. Zoe McDuffie.
Eighth grader.
Eighth grader. Penetrates down the left side, kicks up, looking for Polk and got it blocked away.
I think Polk didn't come in like she's supposed to.
Yeah. And Pickett gets a layup out of the deal. Low. Polk with the ball crossing the timeline, going down the left side. Hands it off to Zoe. And we got a foul on number 24. Tompkins, that's her second foul.
That's pretty good when a coach can take out a three-point shooter and bring in a three-point shooter. So you're resting one and not losing nothing.
Right. Easy to coach that way.
Oh, boy. He deserves it. He's worked years and years for this.
Yeah. Nice to go with the ball. The layup off the glass is no good, and we got a foul by number 10, Zoe McDuffie. That's her second foul. Score is 33-13 with 5 minutes to go and till half. Pickett County with the lead. Pickett inbounds the ball. They cross the timeline. They skip it over to the corner. They get it down low to the big girl. She kicks it back out for look for a three. Kick it back out to the top of the key. Over to Amonette, and she kicks it down low to the big girl. And it goes in for 2 points. Rebolin gets the ball across the timeline. Polk with the ball. Polk loses the handle. Chloe comes up with the ball.
Oh, what a move.
Yep, we got a jump ball. Pickett County with the ball. Well, it looks to me we got to have some other players moving around a little bit, trying to get open. Pickett with the ball, kicks it down low for a 2 point.
Easy two.
Easy layup. Zoe with the ball going down the left side of the court. Good defense. Kicks it over to Green. Green to Polk. Scores 37-13, Pickett County. Polk with the ball, going to penetrate, about loses it. We got a jump ball again. It goes to Red Bull.
A good amount of people from Pickett County drove down to watch their girls play. Red Bowling with a good turnout for the Lady Dogs and the Bulldogs.
Red Bowling inbounds the ball to Chloe. Chloe runs out to the three and then runs inside. And she's fouled by 13. Kiesling, that's her second foul. Green set to inbound the ball. She gets it into Chloe. Chloe brings it out the top of the key. Picks up her dribble, gives it off to Zoe. Zoe dribbles around to the left, comes back to the right, hands it off to Massengale. Massengale gives it off to Green. Back to Zoe. 37-13 your score. 3 minutes to go into the half. Zoe around to the left side.
Oh, got hit hard there.
Yeah. She skips the court to Massengale. Need to be looking to score here.
Well, I started to say we've been over a minute with the ball.
Yeah.
And hadn't put up a shot yet.
Polk over to Massagill. Massagill for 3, off the mark. Pickett with a rebound, and they're off and running, and she walked.
Barely.
Yeah. She got hit in the head as she was going up. It could have easily called a foul. 37-13 your score, 2:48 on the clock. Red Bull inbounds the ball.
14, Riley Bray comes in the game for Red Bowling Springs.
Zoe McDuffie with the ball, top of the key.
That had to be a foul.
You had to. When it near knocks you down, Ronnie. She just using her body to push her around. Zoe to Chloe. Chloe back to
We don't
Zoe.
need to stall the ball.
No.
We're way
I
behind.
don't.
37-13. That's exactly what Zoe McDuffie is doing.
Yeah.
Top of the key, back and forth. They're not putting no guard on her because they've got the lead. The clock is their friend. And Red Bull not attempting. They may be trying to slow Pickett County down, but all they're doing, in my opinion, is letting Pickett County rest.
I agree, Ronnie. Minute 40 on the clock. 37-13 is your score. Pickett, Massagill with the ball down in the corner, and they're looking to trap since we're stalling the ball. Zoe with the ball brings it back out.
Top of the key. And I know some of the Bulldog fans are saying right now, is this one I paid $5 for? 60 seconds remaining in the quarter. I do not blame Pickett County for just laying back and letting the clock tick. No defense because there's not any offense.
Well, they don't have to score, Ronnie, at that.
Well, they can't if they hold the ball like
Right.
this. Maybe the strategy is to get Pickett County off of their run here, and when they do get the ball, Zoe McDuffie, 8th grader, phenomenal 8th grader, as good of ones I've saw come out of Red Bowling.
Here they come with a double team. 20 seconds on the clock. Powell over to Green. Green back to Powell.
Double team, triple team.
Triple team. And we got a turnover. Clark Cranes with 2 points out of the deal.
Holy smokes. Now that's embarrassing. Holy smokes. 39-13 at halftime. Pickett County's leading. Oops. Okay, back in Red Bowling Springs, as Pickett County has already scored in the 2-pointer, and we'll come back on this end. And Sydney Massengill will throw up a 3. It's good. Quickly back to the far end of the court. Pickett County scores 2 more. Here comes Zoe with the basketball, the 8th grader taking over point guard. She's doing a super job, a super job. And almost lost the handle, picked up by Sydney. Zoe has it now top of the key. And a zigzag on Sydney Massengill. She'll be blocked from behind on the layup by Pickett County. And most of the time it was a foul, but that time it was all ball. And Green will inbound the ball to Zoe. Round to the right side. Bounce pass into deep poke. She'll spin, move, put the ball up. And she'll go up for a desperation shot. It's going to be blocked off, but she'll touch the ball last out of bounds. And give it back to Pickett County. Now, I may be reluctant about telling you the score here because it's 43-18, and I hope we don't have to get into that continuous clock, but then I don't, it might be best thing if we do. There is one mistake that Pickett County has made. Tried to bounce pass into the paint. The ball will leave the fingertips out of bounds. Red bowling has it. Green. Josie gives off to D. Polk. Almost loses the ball. Back to Green. Looked at three. Pulled it back. Gave it to McDuffie. Sydney has the ball. And the Bulldogs may be doing what I said, practice. Because they are really, really letting the clock, a lot of time go off the clock. Here is Green with the ball, top of the key. Zoe McDuffie for three. Won't go. Here comes a rebound, Pickett County. Cross to the right side, and there is a across the court pass that I'm not a good sponsor of. Offensive rebound stays with Pickett County. The shot, it's off. Another offensive rebound, Pickett County. There's a drive inside, a big Mother May I step. Gets away with it. 3 points. It's good.
Emily Lowe with a three-pointer. Polk with the ball, gives it off to Massengill. Kicks it out and to Zoe, and Zoe draws a foul on number 30, Nichols. It's her first foul. Red Bowling with the ball. Oh.
No, that's across the back.
We got a foul.
Yeah, it's got to be across the back.
Red Bowling on number.
Well, I'm sorry they got Red Bowling with that, Josie Green.
Josie's first foul. 46-16 your score.
Pickett County was hanging across her shoulders from behind. I don't see 46-16. And Pickett County, 3 in the air through the net. I am beginning to understand more and more how they defeated Clark Range the other night.
Yeah, they're a really good shooting team, Ronnie.
Yes, they are.
Defense, I mean, where the ball is, there's two of them. There's a steal. A layup by number 30, Nichols. She's a team leading scoring right now. Zoe with the basketball. Top of the key, gives it off to Green. Green looks inside. Polk, she's covered up. Maskill penetrates the end line and draws a foul.
Number 13.
Number 13.
Crowding a little bit too heavy there.
Kiesling, that's her third foul. Entering the game is Allie Bates, 8th grader.
It is not hard for me to believe that Pickett County will win this district. Some of the folks they beat, I failed to get the record, the district record, but I can see them winning this district.
Yeah, by all means. They're really good, Ron.
You defeat Clark Range and Clay County in the same season.
You've done something.
You've done something. Something to be proud of, too. There's a pass going inside. And once again, Pickett County will lose the handle on it. That's 2 turnovers for them in the last couple of minutes. McDuffie comes down court with the ball. Head of the key. She's going to be guarded heavy like everybody has been. There's a turnover. That's what the heavy guard will do. It will create turnovers. Pickett County with a steal and the 2 points.
53-16. Pickett County a little lead. 3:05 to go in the third quarter. Zoe with the ball. gives it over to Green. Green back to Zoe. Zoe to Massengale. Back to Zoe. Back to Green.
Three-pointer by McDuffie. Ooh, close, but no good.
Rebound by Pickett County. I started to say Clark Range, Ronnie. Amonette for three. It's good.
Oh, my goodness. So the rest of the game, or until it gets back within 35 points, we'll have a continuous clock unless the official stops the ball. Or stops the clock, excuse me. And it will not stop on a foul or anything else unless the official does the stopping.
Polk with a shot off the mark. And it's tipped out of bounds. It'll go to Pickett County. 56-16, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pickett with the ball, top of the key. Kicks it off to the right side. Amonette with the ball. Kicks it back out front. Gets it in the top of the key. Kicks it back out to Amonette. 3 balls up, no good. Rebound.
They missed one.
Yeah. Rebound, Red Bowling.
Oh, Lord. Coach will have them in there when they get back
Yeah.
to Pickett County tonight shooting threes.
He'll have them running, won't he?
Oh, here's Red Bowling. Green to Polk. Around the horn they'll go. Stops with Green. Back to McDuffie. There's Bates. Everybody's getting to handle the ball, but you are wide open, Sydney. Take the shot again.
Yeah, we passed up several shots, Ronnie. We need to be shooting the ball.
Well, there's a shot, no good. What a rebound by the 8th grader, Zoe McDuffie, off the last 2 points. Boy, I tell you, that girl is phenomenal.
She's good. She's a really good player and going to get better, Ronnie,
Yeah,
as she gets older.
better with experience.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, 4 or 5 years ago, this is where Brent Smith was. You don't lose Bree Thompson and Claire Fleming and rebound and come right back out winning games.
That's correct.
You just have to rebound again and rebuild it, let it go. She's got 8th graders now in starting positions, and I think she's doing the right thing with the players. Out of bounds, last touched by McDuffie, I think. It'll go to, well, they've stopped the clock and they should not have. Maybe they have not notified the scorekeeper that it is a 35-point or greater lead and you don't stop the clock. And in this quarter, only 3 fouls have been called. And I hope the officials are lenient with those whistles due to the score, 56-18. Third quarter's over with, and the final quarter coming up right after this. Thank you, Rick Clark of Citizens Bank. We're just in time for the Red Bowling to toss the first ball in for the end of this ball game. It's the fourth quarter. There's no fifth. Here is McDuffie driving in the paint. She'll lay it off to DeAndrea Polk. A foul. Number 24.
24, Kaylee Tompkins. That's her third foul, Ronnie. Red Bowling set the inbound the ball.
Green will trigger it in to Sydney Massengale. Sydney loses a handle, retains possession though, and gets it to McDuffie. Top of the key is the 8th grader, McDuffie, going around to the right side. She'll lose the basketball, pick it back up again. Play intended to go inside for Bates. We're not big enough for that play, particularly intercepted by Pickett County. Quickly down court goes Pickett County. A 3 in the air, a 3 missed. And again, offensive rebound, Pickett County. They have done it all in this game. And if they hadn't, they'll probably do it in this quarter. Another three-point attempt, Pickett County. It's good this time. Is that 13?
Number 15, Kylie Wood.
Okay.
Sub off the bench. 59-18, your score, 6:30 left on the clock. Zoe with the ball at the top of the key. She penetrates down the left side, hands it off to Massengill. Massengill brings it to the top of the key. Looks to come off a screen and roll. There she goes, gives it off to Zoe. Zoe around to the right side. Goes down to the corner. Comes back out, hands it off to Pope. Pope dribbles around to the left side. Over to Massengill. Massengill to Green. To Zoe.
Little figure eight up top of the key for Red Boiling. There is a wide open Bates. She's up, gets the two, draws the foul. Now see, the foul occurred and the clock is still running. That's what I was telling you about this continuous clock when you get a 35-point lead or better in the game. It could be first quarter or fourth quarter.
Bates' free throw is good.
Control converts the three-point play for Bates. 59-21. Pickett County with the basketball on the baseline. Stolen by Bates that time. And they pointed towards this end of the court. I believe they're going to stay with Pickett County. Yes, official that was closer to the play. That's a good call. If you're right on the play, don't let somebody take it away from you.
Mm-hmm.
So here comes the Pickett County has thrown the ball away. Here comes, is that Bates? Yeah, it is. No, that's Polk.
Polk
had the steal and the basketball. And now stepping on the line.
With a little help.
With a bunch of help.
Ball go to Pickett County.
Clock ticking at 4:26.
59-21 is your score. Pickett with the ball. Top of the key, she swings it to the left with a three-pointer. It's good. Number 15, Kylie Wood, with her second three off the bench, Ronnie.
It is amazing to watch these girls shoot those threes. Now, every one of them is making three-pointers.
There's a foul, number 45, Eddie Lowe. That's her third.
Well, yeah, we can do without that. A whistle and a foul is not going to change the outcome of this game. The clock is still ticking. 3:40. Bates saves the ball, gets it back out front. Nice pass out front to Zoe. And now wrestling match on top of the Bulldog face at center court.
Got a foul on number 24, Kaylee Tompkins. Her fourth.
So Sydney Massengill will trigger the inbound pass for Red Bull Springs. 3:05 remaining in the game. And we'll take a. There is the eighth grader. Zoe got hooked by the leg of number 3.
Number 3, Emma Tompkins. Ronnie, we must have two sets of sisters on here.
They've got 2 sets. I'm not sure. Not got 3.
Lowe and Tompkins.
What about Amonette's? They only have 1.
Just one Amonette.
Okay. Oh, there'll be 2 or 3 more by there next year.
Zoe's first free throw is good.
That's an Amonette County up there.
Second one's up and good. Score 62-23, 2 minutes remaining. Pickett County with the lead.
There's a three-pointer. It's up. No good. And
rebound, Bray. 8th grader. Zoe with the basketball. Emma with a shot, no good. Rebound, Pickett. In with a layup, no good. Rebound. Is it off? Zoe with the ball. Hands it off to Bray. Bray at the top of the key. Got a minute 30 in the clock. Skips it over to Bray. Bray to Zoe. Zoe to Massagill. Massagill penetrates. Shots up. Good. Pickett with the ball and draws a foul on Zoe McDuffie. Her third foul. 1 minute and the clock is running. The score is 62-25. They get the ball inbounds. Skip it across the court for a three, the top of the key. It's off the mark. Rebound Pickett. Massagill putting the pressure on her. Let's give it back to the corner. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Bates. Gives it off to Zoe. 30 seconds remaining in the game. She gets it across the timeline. And the referee is counting. 16 seconds left in the game. We may not even look to score, Ronnie. 10 seconds.
Now, McDuffie's going to hold the ball and let the clock tick, and the Pickett County players are going to the bench. So it's over with, and Lady Dogs are going to lose this contest 62-25. And again, lost to the best team I saw play this year. And they're good. They're a full team. They work together great. And they rain three-pointers like Frogs does here a month or so ago. Okay, that's the final, 62-25. Chris Hackney and Colton Copas. Big Mac will be starting along with Thompson and Joe Birdwell. That's the five for Red Bull, and this is everybody out there on the court for Red Bull and his seniors. And two of them on the bench is seniors also, so it's going to be a big year for the Bulldogs. Do it now, it's going to be rebuilding for another while, so Pickett County will take care of the first tip-off to start the game. Just like the girls, and just like Coach Amonette teaches, they running. Passing. That's vintage Pickett County. Interception, trying to go inside, and Maxie, the Big Mac, will intercept that one, give it off to Thompson down court. 2 points. Riley Thompson gets the first two for Red Bull. Once again, here is the running gun for Pickett County. And I do mean running gun. Maxie Wilson all over the ball carrier, but the ball gets loose, gives to 22, and he'll get the 2 points, tie the game up. Red Bowling with the ball now. Colton Copas has the basketball for Red Bowling Springs. Top of the key, doesn't shoot. He'll give it to his partner, Chris Hackney. Hackney back to Colton for three. That's good. Colton Copas three-pointer. 5-2, Red Bowling leading very, very early. Pickett County once again really moving the ball fast, and their bodies is just as fast. They're all over the place. Red Bowling doing a phenomenal job there. Big Mac getting a hand on the ball, but Pickett County maintains a possession. Here's Riley Thompson all over Amonette for Pickett. Inside there is that give and go. You give it, and the defense goes out to the foul line for the to block the offense, and then he'll just sneak in to the side. Very well, very good play there. And there was a hot shot coming in to Joe Birdville from Chris Hackney for two. Red Bull in 7-4 in the first quarter. One three-point shot. There's an offensive rebound. And a 2 point by number 10, and he's going to also draw a foul. Ooh, Colton Copas.
Copus with his first foul, Ronnie.
So another 6'5" Link will come in for Maxie Wilson.
Yeah.
Maxie doing a good job in there. He's a little bit bigger bodied than some of them. He probably have to get a breather quicker than some of the slimmer guys was. He's a big old boy, but a darn good ball player too. Riley Thompson has his pocket picked and comes right back behind the ball carrier, steals the ball, kicks it back in, but he stepped on the out of bounds marker. So it'll give Pickett the ball and under their own goal. 1 point will tie it. 2 points will put Pickett ahead for the first time. There's a drive inside. It's up. It's good.
Number 22, Cobb, with his 4th point of the quarter.
He's for real also. Got some good moves. There's Pickett getting a hand on the ball again, but Red Bowling's going to maintain possession. To Copas inside.
Yes,
Copas puts it up 9-8. And a time has been asked for and given in this first quarter. We're seeing a 9-8 ball game. And Red Bowling with that 1 point short lead. 5:04 remaining in the first.
Pickett with the ball at the top of the key and swinging around to Amonette. Amonette swings it back to the right side. Shot in the corner.
In and out wouldn't go. Big Aubrey Link gets the rebound for Red Bowling. Here comes the Bulldog with Copas having the ball. Boy, he made a move there that I've not saw with that ball before. Around behind his back and he come back up. Yeah, he's got some moves. Here's Chris Hackney top of the key for Red Bowling with that 1 point lead, 9-8. Riley Thompson goes to Link. Link, big old boy inside there. There's Link with a short one. It's up and no good. Pickett County rebounds.
Amonette bringing the ball across the timeline. Pulls up for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Copas.
Got way up behind the backboard there to catch that one, get that rebound. Here is Hackney, drives inside, puts it up.
Oh.
Wow, just barely misses, but it didn't count. Here comes Pickett County.
Amonette with the ball, looking to penetrate. Thompson cuts him off. He kicks it out. Head at the top of the key, back to Amonette. Amonette drives.
Amonette just handed that ball to Aubrey Link. I mean, just handed it to him. And it's like a handoff in football. So Link got the ball and give it to his Copas. Copas goes down court, and a 3-point attempt by Joe Birdwell didn't go.
Amonette bringing the ball across the timeline. Kicks it off to the left side. Kicks it down low to the big guy. He penetrates in the middle, kicks it out. Top of the key, he penetrates. Spin move up, and it's off the mark. Oh, and it's off Aubrey's foot.
Link put a finger on that one, too, on the turnaround. I heard the whistle, and I thought, Lord, they've got him for a foul, but it was out of bounds.
Maxie Wilson entering the game for Link.
And is that
Amonette.
Cherry come in for Birdwell?
That's Powell. They get the ball, kick it down outside. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Powell.
Powell gets quickly down court to Riley Thompson. Thompson gets the ball across to, has the ball, does a lazy pass, what it was. And, of course, here is 2 points now on the fast break by 22. Red Bowling, Chris Hackney has the ball. A 3 attempt by Copa, no good.
Off the mark. Amonette with a rebound. Penetrates down the side.
And a whistle.
Whistle by Riley Thompson, reaching around.
Offensive foul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take it.
Any day.
Yeah.
Copas to trigger the inbound pass. That was called that on number 10. So here comes Hackney with the basketball.
Been a foul on Ferris, Ronnie.
Now they got number 10 on the board up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here is
Copas
Copas with the basketball. He has 1 3-pointer. Riley Thompson pulls back the trigger on one all the way across the court. He'll find Link. Excuse me, that would be Powell. Inside the ball. Ooh, we got to have those.
Yeah, we got to make those easy shots, Ronnie.
Well, our guys, for the most part, is tall enough they don't have to jump in under that goal. Just stretch their feet out, shoot from their toes, and they should be able to drop it in the net. That's Copus and Link, of course, we talked about Hackney. Now a whistle on the dribble. I do not know. It's away from the ball. Foul.
Foul number 10. That's Ferris, so his second foul.
And that was way away from the ball on that foul. So here comes Red Bowling with the ball. Hackney triggers an inbound pass to Copus. Copus penetrates. He's up, kicks it back out to Thompson. Thompson finds Hackney. Back to the head of the key. Good defense by Pickett County. Just like the girls, they're all over these Bulldogs. It's a 10-9 Pickett County ball game right now. 1 point lead. Hackney getting ready. Up, shoots, and won't go. Pickett County gets that rebound. They're out rebounding us so far.
And that skips it across the corner, get it down low, kicks it back out for a three. It's off the mark. Rebound, Pickett. He kicks it back out to the top of the key, penetrates, spin move by Emanette, rebound, Powell.
And gives the ball out to Hackney. Hackney quickly down court. Three-pointer, no. Big Mac with a rebound, and there he goes for the two. 11-10, Red Bowling by one.
Riley picking up Emanette half court, putting a little pressure on the ball. He gets by him and penetrates, kicks it over to the corner, and he skips past the lower corner, long three, no.
Big Mac with the rebound off of the missed shot by Pickett County. Here comes Hackney with the ball. He's in the paint. He kicks it out for three for Powell. And we have a whistle on the rebound. Copus has the rebound, but he draws the foul. That's his second.
Second foul, Ronnie.
So here comes Link in the ball game. Also Joe Birdwell. Nate Logan comes in with Link and Hackney and Copus.
Pickett skipping the ball around. Top of the key, he penetrates, tries to draw a foul on Copus, no good on the shot. Rebound, Pickett, tipped around. Look for another three, it's off the mark. We jump too quick and they get it with an easy putback.
Now 1 point lead, Pickett County is 12-11. Red Bowling with the ball. Nate Logan gets two, finds Copus. Copus got two fouls in the first quarter. They've not taken him out yet. And they certainly have the luxury to do that now. Logan gets the ball, kicks it out to Hackney, left-hander, three-pointer, it's good. And you heard the horn sound. Matter of fact, that was so close to the buzzer, the net was still shaking when the horn went off. Whew, 14-12. Red Bowling leading Pickett County. First quarter's over with. We got the second one coming up when we come back. Here we are with Red Bowling with the basketball. The shot is up. It's no good. Pickett County with yet another rebound.
Emanette with the ball, brings it up quickly. Kicks it off to number 22. He penetrates and kicks it out to the corner. He drives. It's cut off by Copus. He swings it to the wing and with a layup.
Number 20 on that one. Here's Hackney with the inbound passes. Tied game now at 14. Somebody's been ahead 1 point or whatever, and this is the first time we've been tied. It's at 14, 7:18 remaining in the second quarter. Copus gets the ball to Riley Thompson for three. Drain that one, buddy.
Yes, sir. 17-14, 7 minutes to go till half. Emanette crosses the timeline. He pulls up for a three, and it's the mark.
17-17, Red Bowling with the ball. Hackney gets the ball from Copus right back to Copus, and now back to Hackney. This is two kids here, Copus and Hackney. I wish they had one more year together.
Yeah.
They're exciting to watch. And you put the addition of Big Mac in there with Aubrey Link. Yeah, there's a big 2 points.
Little floater by Thompson.
Was that a Claire Fleming floater?
Yeah.
19-17, Red Bowling by two.
Picking the ball at the top of the key. Swings it off to the wing. Back skips it across the other wing. He spin moves, gets it inside, shots up, no good. Rebound, Birdwell.
Boy, there's a lot of contact with no whistle there. Man alive. Copus with the basketball for Red Bowling Springs and a 2-point lead, 19-17. 6 minutes remaining in the first half here in Red Bowling Springs. Lock up in the dog pound. Copus gets the ball into Link. Link loses contact with it. It's goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aubrey Link, number 25. That'll turn it over to Pickett County with a chance to tie it with a 2.
Eminette brings the ball up the floor for Pickett County. Comes off the screen, he kicks it off to the corner for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Copus.
Ooh, Copus got above
Way
the railing.
up.
He got above the flag that time to get that one. That's great. Joe Bird will come running across the court for the 3-pointer of Copus. It's no good. Rebound comes down. Link back up, no good. Gets his own rebound back up again. It's good. Fight for what belongs to you, son, and that 2-point belonged to you. Aubrey Link.
21-17, 5 minutes to go to half. Eminette with the ball. Top of key, comes off a screen on the right side. Zigs and zags, he gets it down low. Kicks it back out in the middle. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Hackney.
Hackney gets the ball quickly for Red Bull. They're already on the far end of the court. Joe Birdwell goes the floater. It's good. 23-17, Red Bowling. Under 5 minutes remaining in the half.
Eminette kicks it off to the left side, back out front. He handed off. He penetrates down the middle. He hooks Thompson. And it calls a walk.
Traveling. I'm glad he saw that because I certainly did.
Well, he hooked him at first.
Yes, he did.
Could have been an offensive foul.
It could have been. Here comes Nate Logan back in the game. They're going to rest Big Mac and Link. Neither one of those guys, no foul trouble. Copa's still in the game and has 2 fouls. Here's Hackney with the basketball. They'll find Logan driving. He'll dump it out.
Yeah.
Nice feed off to Logan. Nate Logan gets the 2 points.
Easy 2 points.
25-17.
4 minutes remaining. Pickett with the ball, top of the key. Look to come off that screen and roll again. They hand it off to Eminette. Eminette looking down low, looking for a screen. Comes off the screen, kicks it down low.
Oh, read that one. Joe Birdwell read that one. Yeah, that
Down
give
low,
and go.
yeah.
Oh! What a fast break 2 points by Red Bowling Springs. The crowd is going crazy. Brian and I are going crazy. Bulldogs leading 27-17, 10-point lead.
3 minutes and 59 seconds till halftime, Ronnie. Son, we couldn't play no better ball right now.
No, it's good. It's good ball playing in
It
there.
is.
That little dump off down there, I thought Joe was going to drive the baseline from left to right.
Eminette brings it up in fast style as they always do. He hands it off. They kick it around, swing around back up top. Gives it to Eminette. They look for that little screen and roll again. It's defended by Hackney. Hackney's all over his man and got him in the corner. He gets it out to the wing. Skips it across the other wing. He brings it across, and it's off his foot, and it stays.
Out of bounds. Last touch by Red Bowling.
Yes, sir. I believe that's correct.
Yeah, the
Ron.
way Coach McKinney was clapping his hands, I was
Yeah.
thinking Pickett County might have put it out like.
Pickett County set the inbound the ball. They throw it across the timeline.
Well, it cost us about 6 or 8 points in that paint, but Red Bowling's done a good job guarding in the paint.
Yes, great defense.
In a little, there's a scoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he screwed
Slid
the
his
foot
foot.
there. Yeah.
They're trying to go at Copus, trying to get him in foul trouble. A little 2-point shot by Cobb.
Boy, he's hot tonight. It's generally Eminette we're talking about all the time, but tonight's Cobb. There's Copus losing the basketball. Here comes Cobb once again. He
Cobb for 2 points.
racked up 2 more easy ones that time.
21-17, Red Bowling with the lead. 2:57 to go till half.
And let's remember this, 27-21, but Copus in the game, not so much for those 2 fouls, but he lost the handle on this one. The prior play, he lost the handle on and gave it up. I wonder, since he has not been subbed in this game, is he getting a little tired?
Could be, Ronnie. I mean, they having to run wild here on defense. Little give and go to 22 Cobb again with a layup.
Well, I tell you, just like you said a while ago, that they're going to go to Copus on the offensive team of Pickett County. They're going to go. There's another steal by Cobb.
Another layup by Cobb.
Wow.
8 points right here.
A 10-point lead has dwindled to 2-point lead, 27-25. And Pickett County are nibbling to tie it up. They need 2. 2:14 remaining in the first half. Red Bowling with a slim 2-point lead, 27-25. Red Bowling with the basketball. Hackney has it. 2 minutes now remaining in the first half. Birdwell goes to Thompson for a long three. Misses that one. Another rebound for Pickett County.
Pickett,
wide open.
Layup again.
Fast break. Yep. Misses the layup. Wow. Nobody around. Misses the layup. Here comes Copus inside. He's trying to lay it up. He's going to get blocked out. Did he draw a foul?
He thinks so. No foul.
No foul. Red Bowling's ball, though. Hackney will trigger the inbound pass. Finds Copus. I believe he's a little tired. I believe his legs is getting a little heavy. I really do. Hackney for a three-pointer. Riley Thompson gets a rebound. He goes up for the shot. Has it blocked by number 20.
Eminette brings the ball up. He looks to penetrate. Kicks it out on the wing. He's shuffling his feet. Long three by Eminette. Short. Rebound Copus.
1:16 remaining in the first half. Hackney has the ball. Red Bowling has a 2-point lead. Make that a 4-point lead. Hackney for 2.
29-25, Red Bowling lead. 1 minute to go till half. Eminette with the ball. Comes off of the screen. Hands it off to the wing. He penetrates in the middle. And we've got a charging foul. He's trying to plead his case.
Well, he's not supposed to be able to do that. A good official will not let him do that.
He called him on the hooking call. You know, we were talking about the hooking a while ago. He did it again, and he got called for it this time.
So now
we've got some subs in. We've got Big Mac.
We have Copus and Hackney. Big Mac is in the game, along with Nate Logan and Brandon Powell. And we've got 50 seconds remaining in this half with a 4-point lead, 29-25. Red Bowling is playing. Copus got caught traveling, they say.
Pickett with the ball. Off the screen comes Eminette. Eminette dribbles around, hands it back off to Cobb. Cobb loses the handle, and they say it's Red Bowling ball.
28 seconds. We can milk that clock, hopefully, and bar a miracle, we're going to go to the dressing room at halftime with a small lead over Pickett County. Here is Hackney with the ball on the left side. Now around to the top of the key. Right side in the hole, they'll go to Copus for something.
We got a charging call on Big Mac, I think, for a legal screen. Nate Logan with a foul.
And here comes Riley Thompson in the game. And this is a good move. Copus is going out 15 seconds, 15 and a half seconds left. And you know that's where Pickett County is going with the ball.
Eminette with the ball, top of the key, 7 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3. Is they going to get the shot off? He skips it to the corner with a shot off for 3. And it's good.
1-point lead, 29-28 for Red Bowling Springs. Hey, hard fought by both of these teams. And guess what? It only takes 1 point to win a ball game. We got 16 minutes to go. Let's see what happens here.
Maxinger is a 4-year starter. She's been the point guard 4 years, a huge contributor on defense. We have an 8th grade running the show for us right now, and I think she's done a tremendous job. Now, when I'm excited to get Bailey back for next time I play Pickett, so maybe we can hold the ball a little more. I'll have 2 strong guards out there.
Absolutely.
So.
Real quick, they've started, but real quick, give me this schedule that we have now.
Okay.
So many people. We're not going to Kentucky. Is that right or not?
Okay, Saturday the girls will play at Clinton, Kentucky at 3:45. And then Monday, Clay County home. Thursday, we go to Pickett County for a makeup game, and then Saturday we play at Watertown, and then February 13th it will be a first round of districts.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank
I
you.
love you. Love
Thank you.
Telegirls. We love them. Supporting them.
Gotcha.
Got you, baby. Okay, here we got a 32-31 game now, and Pickett County has got the basketball. And we're going to have to whistle and a foul, and that might be on Big Mac.
I believe it is, Ronnie. Went up for a blocking. Maxie's first foul, number 10, Lyric Ferris at the line to shoot 2. First one up and good.
And tied at 32.
Second one up and good.
Pickett by 1 now. Red Bowling with the ball. Red Bowling will be playing right in front of our broadcast station here in the Dog Pound. And then again, right in front of their coach, too. Copus with the ball, head of the key. He's up. He kicks it out to Hackney. Hackney goes across to Birdwell. A touch pass to Thompson. Up 3. Good!
35-33, Rebel with the lead. Amonette with the ball. He kicks it off to Cobb. Cobb gives it off to the wing, back out top. Amonette wants the ball. He comes around and gets it. He looks for a 3, penetrates, kicks it to the corner. Kick it back out to the top of the key for a 3. It's good. Number 14, Reagan, for a 3. 36-35.
Red Bowling brings the ball down quickly, trailing by 1. Hackney with the ball. Goes back to Copus. Copus inside, kicks it out to Thompson. Thompson just come off that big 3-pointer. There's Copus up, shoots, misses. Rebound.
Rebound Pickett. They hurry the ball up the floor. They get it down on that top of the key. Kicks it back to the wing for a 3 off the mark. And it's going out of bounds. It'll stay Pickett County ball.
Well, we had 2 Bulldogs going up for the ball, and actually we had it if one of them had gripped it. But now that's just the way the ball bounces sometimes.
They get in top of the key.
Very aggressive play.
Gives it off to Amonette. Amonette spins around, gets it back to the left side of the court. Back to Amonette for a deep 3. It's off the mark. It goes out of bounds.
Cobb touched it last.
Yes.
Red Bowling has the basketball. He and Copus was chasing the ball out of bounds. Copus backed off of it.
36-35, Pickett County with 5:30 left to go in the third period.
Here is Hackney top of the key. Gives it. Oh, nice pass inside.
Yeah.
There goes to Copus up and gets the
Yes,
2,
sir.
draws a foul.
Good post move right there by Copus.
Beautiful pass inside.
That's a good play right there. Got the littler kid or the smaller kid on guarding him. You know, why not post him up, Ronnie? That's a good, smart move by the coach.
So Big Mac's going to take a breather, and Link will come back in. Both of these guys, Link and Big Mac, they score when they're in there. They help.
Copus' free throw was good. Pickett County with the ball. 36-38, Red Bowling lead. They get it across the timeline. They get it off to the left wing, back out top. Try to get it to Amonette off of a 3 there. He penetrates down the middle, kicks it off for the layup. It's good.
Tied at 38, 5 minutes and counting, third quarter. Red Bowling with the basketball. The Hackney Copus duo. There's a 3-pointer by Copus. Looks
Yes,
good.
sir.
Drain the bottom. It's good.
Pickett County hurries the ball up. They get it off down in the corner. He about loses control, and Copus knocks it out of bounds. 41-38, Red Bowling leads with 4:40 on the clock.
It's hard not to play Superman when you're out there and like Copus makes a long 3-pointer like that and helps his team, hustles back down to the other end of the court and then blocks a shot. It's hard not to foul because right then you're invincible. Boy, there is almost a steal by Red Bowling.
They get it off to the side, kick it back out front to Cobb. Cobb penetrates, spin move, about loses his handle, kicks it out to the corner. He drives it up and underneath and is good.
behind the back two-pointer off the glass, 41-40. Red Bowling still leading by 1. There's Hackney quickly with the ball. He penetrates to the baseline, kicks it back out to Copus. No look pass inside. Hackney on the baseline. He can't shoot. He'll step inside three-point range, shoot and miss.
Amonette with the ball, brings it up. Brings it up pretty fast. He comes off a screen. He's spin moves. He goes in for a layup.
42-41, Pickett by 1 now. And you got to think the way this game has went for now 3 quarters almost, whoever's got the ball last will win by 1 point. Here is Thompson with the ball all the way across the court. Hackney goes in to Link. Link is up. Left-hander shoots off the glass. Misses.
Pickett with the ball. Amonette brings it up the floor with a deep three. Copus
And
with the
misses.
rebound.
Copus got on top of the shoulders of Cobb that time and got that rebound. There's a steal by Pickett County.
Could have been reaching, Ronnie. Pickett with the ball. They hand it off back to Amonette. Amonette skips it. Nearly shuffled his feet. He throws a wild shot off the board.
How in
And
the world could that not be a foul? Copus, you need to thank the officials. So here comes Powell and Big Mac back in. Going to give Joe Birdwell and Aubrey Link a blow. That's what you say them old horses, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's for rest minute. Give the horses a blow. Let the horses blow.
Amonette looks to shoot a three, penetrates.
That could be a
Traveling call, yeah.
I was thinking that could be a.
He's down on the carpet. Is he going to walk it off?
Well, he better, because his brother's not going to take him out of the game.
Rip on with the ball. They got a 1-2-2 press. Riley with the ball.
Copus finds Hackney. Yeah, he walked. I agree with Pickett County fans. Riley Thompson shoots, misses. Way up in there. A bunch of arms up in there that time.
Oh, loses the handle. It goes off his hands. It'll be Red Bowling ball.
42-41. Pickett County leads by 1. Red Bowling has the basketball. Copus will trigger it into Hackney, right back to Copus, and a semi-full court pressure by Pickett County now. Copus will get to Powell, back to Copus. There was a steal, and you got to look at where you're throwing the ball. Are they going to say Red Bowling touched the ball last?
He's going to say Copus touched it, but I don't believe he did, Ronnie. It'd be Pickett's ball. They inbound it to Amonette. Thompson puts the pressure on him. He hands it off.
Almost had it.
Yeah. He's swinging the ball around. They look back door at Amonette. They get it into Cobb. Charging call on Cobb. That's a good play by Thompson to stand his ground, and Cobb runs over him.
Stuck at 42-41, 1 point lead for Pickett County. And here comes Joe Birdwell back in the game.
He comes in for Powell, Ronnie.
This is one of those games that one bad pass can cost you a game.
Yeah.
Here's Joe Birdwell.
Yeah.
Boy, now that was dangerous. He dribbled or passed in between 2 defenders and then threw the ball away.
Yeah.
That's all you can say about that.
Oh, got a block by
Copus one.
Copus. Bird for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound Pickett. A little long pass down the floor with a dipsy-do layup, and it's good.
Pickett by 3 now, 44-41. Red Bowling with the ball. And we may have to do here what Coach Allen was trying to do in the girls' game is slow the darn game down.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can run with Pickett or not.
Right. We need to get them out of their element. That's what they like to do is run.
That's all they've done the years I've been.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful, beautiful play. Assist by Riley Thompson into Big Copus. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that play right there. Get him down low. Oh, good pick his pocket. Riley Thompson coming down with a layup, and it's
Double
good.
pump.
Yes, sir.
Wow, all of a sudden Red Bowling leads by one, 45-44. 30 seconds now remaining in the third quarter.
Aminette with the ball. He looks to give it off to the wing. Wing with a three. Off the mark. No good. And that'll be on Copus.
Yep, across the back.
Number 5. Copus with his third foul. 45-44. Red Bowling leads with 27.3 seconds on the clock. Copus is going to get a breather. Nate Logan comes in. Pickett with the ball. They got it on the wing on the left side. They get it back to Aminette in the corner. He penetrates, goes up for the shot, and it's no good. Rebound, Big Mac. He gives it out to Riley. Riley spins, moves, and it's blocked and goes out of bounds. It'll stay Red Bowling's ball.
11 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It's a 45-44 ball game. And I just seen it be the fourth quarter. But we got 8 minutes and 11.7 seconds remaining in this ball game. Link comes in. Big Mac will take another blow.
Riley's holding his hand over there, Ronnie. I don't know if he's hurt it or. We got a foul on the inbounds on, I think, Aubrey Link. I'm not sure.
Well, they got number 5 up there.
5. Copus.
Fourth foul.
Fourth foul.
They had no business sending him back in the game. None at all.
8 seconds. Aminette crosses the timeline. Burb will guard him. Come off of a pick. He's going to penetrate. Kicks it back out. 1 second. Does he get it off? Yeah. And the shot is no good.
After 3, Red Bowling's going to have the 1-point lead over Pickett County. And I want to tell you something. This is a game that WEEN Solid Gospel Sports loves to bring to our fans like this. Man, it has been nip and tuck the whole way. And what about Desmond King up there? He's filming this doggone thing, and this is one of the better games, maybe the best game that he has filmed for NCTC this year. This is a barn burger, and buddy, I mean it's no fluke. We've got 2 teams full of talent. Boy, I hate to tell you this, but they've got Copus back in the game with 4 fouls. Pickett County's smart. They'll go after Copus.
Yeah, for sure, Ronnie.
They'll get the 5th foul on Colton Copus. And now, Cobb's going, ooh.
That's his 2nd foul.
Well,
Thompson entering the game for Powell.
Now I understand everybody's going to that end of the court. They've got to throw it in on the backside. And I thought, man, did something happen to give Pickett the ball? Here comes Logan with the ball to find Thompson. Thompson having a good game tonight. Joe Burgle.
Yes, he has.
Hackney in trouble with Cobb all over him. He'll get the ball back out to Burgle. Joe finds Riley inside. He'll go to the big guy. Copus has to send it back out. Oh, good move. Good dribbling move there. Oh, Lord, a lot of bumping there on Chris Hackney. No whistle.
Pickett, Aminette for 2.
And it's a 1-point lead for Pickett County now. Red Bowling with the basketball quickly down court. Copus has the ball and does get rid of it. There's Riley going in.
Yeah.
Copus has the ball. He gets the 2 and draws a foul. Well, I've said it before. Copus has got more moves than X-Lax. That guy's an athlete. I really hope that if he wants to, that he can go somewhere and further his education on the basketball court. It's good. 48-46. 2-point lead. That's about the greatest lead by either team.
Yeah. Aminette with the ball, top of the key, goes around to the right side, gives it off to the wing, back to him for a deep 3, and it's good.
1-pointer for Pickett County, 49-48 now. However this game turns out, Red Bowling has done a marvelous job on Aminette. That kid can score 40 points, 35, 40 points a game.
Yeah, easy. His brothers were something else to watch, and he gets all his
Zach and
yes, he gets his athletic ability from them.
that whole family is eat up with athleticism. Yeah. So Red Bowling has the basketball. 6:40 remaining in the game, and Pickett County with a 1-point lead. Thompson finds Hackney. Back to Thompson. I wish he'd have took it.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a long one across the court. Hackney to Thompson. Logan back to Thompson in the hole. And Copas with 3. 51-49 now. Red Bowling by 2.
Amanette come down with a 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Pickett County. He looks back door, and it's good.
Tied at 51. 6 minutes exactly remaining in the game. Nate Logan gets the ball to Chris Hackney. Back to Logan. There is Birdwell for the floater. It did not go. Pickett gets a rebound.
Amanette with the ball, crosses the timeline. He looks to go down the left side for a 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Pickett. He kicks it out, top of the key. Reagan with the ball, gives it off to Amanette. Amanette penetrates down the right side, spins on the left, goes up for a shot. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Pickett with a putback. 22, Cobb with a rebound putback.
53-51 now. Pickett back up by 2. Red Bowling has the basketball. I've seen state tournament games that wasn't this exciting.
Yeah.
Here Copas for 3, did he? Now a little bit short this time. Cobb gets a rebound.
Long pass down floor to Pickett County. They look to get a layup, but it's not there. They kick it back out, bring it back out, and give it to Amanette. Amanette sets up the play, gives it off to the right side. Back out front, off to the left side. They look down low. Off his fingertips, it's out of bounds. Red Bowling ball. Turnover.
53-51. Big Mac back in the game for Nate Logan. Pickett County with a 2-point lead. And I would hate to see Pickett County get, say, 4 or 5 points lead on us because it's just been that close this whole game.
Got a reaching foul from behind on Cobb, I think. Ronnie, 22, Cobb, that's his 3rd foul. Big Red Bowling ball underneath the basket.
There is Riley Thompson inbound, and we'll find Copas. Top of the key, that was Hackney, Copas driving, takes a Mother May I step, puts it up, makes the 2. We're tied again at 53. Timeout on the court. We'll take one also. We'll tell you that we have 4:27 remaining in this very, very good basketball game that both teams deserve to win. They should not be a loser in this game as we have witnessed it so far, but it's 4:27 remaining, tied at 53. Colton Copas did not score in the second quarter tonight against Pickett County. And the rest of his team has kept him intact to a tied game at 53.
There's a steal by Hackney. Hackney with the layup. Yeah.
Good.
Pickett County with the ball. 55-53. Red Bowling lead with 4 minutes to go in the fourth period. They got top of the key swinging around to the right. They look down low. He was open. To get it down the corner, Cobb for 3. It's off the mark, no good. They rebound Cobb. He puts it back off the glass. It's good.
Tied at 55 now. Red Bowling with the basketball. Here is Thompson being aggravated on the inbound pass. He'll find Joe Birdwell. Joe Birdwell double teamed. Gets the ball to Copas. Copas at the top of the key. Tied at 55. Boy, there'll be no continuous clock in this game, will there? My goodness, what a ball game. There was a
dangerous pass.
Yep.
Bird in the middle with a shot up and good.
Yep. Joe Birdwell.
Pickett with the ball. 57-55. Red Bowling with the lead. Amanette crosses the timeline. Gives it off to the right side. Oh, it's off. That's 5 on Copas.
as bad as that is, we still have 3 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in this game, and our leading scorer on the bench fouled out.
Big Mac coming in for him.
57-55 is Red Bowling's 2-point lead. Now I wonder how hard the other Bulldogs is going to play now to keep their buddy with his chin up.
Yeah. Eminette with the ball crossing the timeline. Riley Thompson guarding off to the left side. Back out top to Reagan. Reagan to Eminette with a three, and it's no good. And they've called a pushing foul on
I believe Riley Thompson.
Riley Thompson. That's his first foul, Ronnie.
And don't tell the officials I said this, but I agreed with that. I don't want them to think I'm getting soft.
Pickett inbounding the ball underneath to get it off to the corner to Reagan. Reagan dribbles out to the wing on the left side. Penetrates, spin move, goes up with a layup. It's off the glass and good.
Tied at 57, Red Bowling with the basketball. Here is Hackney. Hackney's got a big set of shoes to fill right now.
Yeah, he's got to step up.
He's going to be the man. Oh, my goodness. Turnover for Red Bowling.
Yeah. Eminette with the ball, penetrates down the right side. He's beat him. It just lays up and good.
Timeout called by Red Bowling.
That's a good timeout, Ronnie.
Pickett County with a 2-point lead, 59-57. And we have 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this great ball game. We have Pickett County with a 2-point lead, 59-57. Red Bowling Springs has the ball. Chris Hackney will be appointed the point guard since Colton Copas fouled out just a moment ago. There's 2 minutes remaining in this ball game. Hackney will find Powell. Powell drives inside the paint. He backs off. Bird will shoot. Bird will misses.
Pickett County with a rebound. Eminette with the ball. Nate Logan guarding. Penetrates down the right side. Good defense by Logan. Oh, he spin moves and gets away from him. It's up.
Oh, Hackney with a big, was that Hackney? Or Powell with a big block?
Number one, that's Hackney. That's his first foul, Ronnie.
After the first free throw.
Eminette at the line to shoot two. First one is good.
3-point lead for Pickett County now. Here comes number 25, Link, in the game. Maybe they can stop some of that driving in the paint now.
A little rebounding. Second shot up, good.
Oh, this hurts me. 4-point lead, timeout called by Coach Eminette, Pickett County. 1:45 remaining in this game, and only a 4-point lead? No, it's a huge 4-point lead.
Ronnie, if you missed this game and you're not here, you should be mad at yourself.
You should, yeah.
Because it's a real good game to watch.
I feel like going out to the front desk and paying again to get in. That's how good this one is. But it's all recorded at NCTV. It will not go away just because the game ends. It's still alive. Here is Thompson with the ball. Powell, we need that one.
Oh, off the mark, rebound, Pickett. Eminette with the ball, brings it up. Thompson guarding.
And you're going to see some slowed down basketball now.
Spin move, penetrates, kicks it out. Yeah, they're going to waste a little time right here.
I don't blame them.
He penetrates off the right, kicks it back out. They need a foul.
Link provided that.
Yeah, not a tackle, but a foul.
He was warming up before we even hooked up our equipment today. He was standing at the half-court mark and throwing the basketball like he would a football, and he made 2 3-pointers from half-court.
Lyric Ferris at the line to shoot two.
Now they're saying it's on the inbounds.
Well, they had on the board.
Well, they've got 5 fouls against Red Bowling.
Yeah.
So now they're saying it has to. Here comes Link out of the game, minute 6. I don't understand all I know about that.
We got a timeout on the floor with 1:06 to go. 61-57, Pickett County with a lead.
All they want to do is let that clock tick. So Pickett County will step out of bounds on their end of the court.
They set to throw it in. They give it to a guy cutting to the basket, and it's laid up and good. He's fouled by Nate Logan. He got beat off the play. And Logan comes out and Link comes in.
That just about put the candle on the icing right there. 63-57, 64.
Free throws
57.
up and good. Ripborn with the ball. Hackney brings it up.
You got to shoot.
We gotta
Desperation time. You got to shoot.
Yeah, gives it off to Birdwell. Birdwell for a three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound. Cobb gives it to Amonette. And off to the races. He gives it off to the left side. Amonette wants to keep the ball, hoping they'll foul, and he walked.
Travel. That's 2 or 3 times he traveled the ball.
Yeah.
Now.
64-57, 38 seconds to go. Pickett with the lead. They're bowling with the ball.
Here comes Riley Thompson with the basketball to Hackney. And Pickett County is good defense. They're not giving Red Bull a chance to shoot a three-pointer.
Out of bounds. Red Bull ball. 24 seconds.
No. Yep. So Hackney will trigger the ball in with 24 seconds. And there is Link up with 2
Link with 2
points. And a quick timeout by Red Bowling Springs. 64-59 now. Wind up now being, looks like victorious in this good ball game. 19.5 seconds.
They don't need to foul Amonette for sure.
No.
I mean, I'd almost foul before they ever throw the ball in. I don't know why teams don't do that.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, you can do that.
Yeah.
Amonette or Cobb there, you don't want to foul either one of them.
Yep.
Nate Logan.
They get it across the timeline.
Well,
13 seconds, so I guess there goes fouling.
Well, listen, they're trying their best to foul. Finally, they'll say that that Birdwell has fouled. And that'll put number
11, Amonette.
Oh, that's
at the line.
Amonette.
First shot is up and no good.
No kidding.
Link enters the game for Nate Logan. 64-59. Second shot is up and good.
Takes 2 3-pointers in 10 seconds to tie the game.
Hackney brings it up, gives it off to
Hackney
Thompson.
over 2. Thompson shoots. He was fouled, but no whistle. Rebound by Riley Thompson. Traveled and no call. And the horn sounds, and Pickett County will win this one by 6, 65-59. I mean, I will talk about this basketball game for a while, boys and girls, and this was a good one. You can get the replay on this thing at NCTV all week long now. Just call out there while you're subscribing, then find out when this is going to be played again. You'll be glad you did.